If you feel like you're always running out of time in exams, then this video is for you. The only way to get good grades is to work well under time conditions. And to an extent, exams feel like an endurance test, as opposed to just a test of a person's knowledge. So this is exactly how you stop running out of time in your exams. Having gotten 9s, A stars, firsts at university, I feel like I've cracked the code on how to best allocate your time. So the first thing you need to do, if you're in a standardised exam, so this is like GCSEs or A-level, stick to a minute a mark rule, but have leniency. Like, be so for real, does a 1 mark question take 1 minute if it's just a tick box? No, it could take like 10 seconds. But use this rule of thumb as like a maximum, at least for the shorter questions. And then bank up time that you can use on longer questions, essay questions, because these are really hard to do in time conditions. Number 2, when you start a question, write the time next to the question. You might ask, what is the value of doing this? So when you're doing exam practice, end of topic tests, you can see what questions you spent the longest time on because you see the time you started a new question. You work out the difference in time you spent between that and the last question, indicating how long you spent on the last question. You know, did you spend 20 minutes on a 4 mark question? If so, then that needs to end. Helps you understand where you need to improve. And in the real exam, I would say it's not as important, but if you're in the habit of doing it, you are constantly aware of how much time is left. So there is no chance you're going to get halfway through the paper and they're going to be like, put your pens down. And then finally, my biggest tip and my best tip, practice, practice, practice. There is no better practice for working under time conditions than just doing it. Using the methods I previously mentioned, you also get more efficient, learn how to pick out keywords more quickly. And when you do practice paper after practice paper, you mark it, you pick up specific phrases from the marks, you know what an examiner is wanting to see. So you can give more concise and specific answers in less time. Oh, just one final thing. I'm posting my top study tips and tricks every single day until your exams roll around. Be sure to follow me so you don't miss out.